And welcome back again to the world's best podcast. I'm Lloyd.
And I'm JD.
And this is...
I'm Scott.
Lachlan.
And I'm Zach.
Now, Scott's from Path Less Traveled. We've had him on the show previously. I think you were our second band, actually.
I was actually, yeah.
So you had the honor.
Seven's Wild was first, right?
Yeah.
We were second.
We were still very
We will
new.
always be second to them.
Oh.
Respect to you guys.
But first, back on the show again.
I guess so.
So there you go. Now you get a first.
I got a first.
But like we were talking about before we got rudely interrupted, I've seen you play now
Yes.
at Marquee,
Yes.
which is a great show.
Thank you. I was curious how you feel about it. Cause
It was good. There was.
I try to sound like Nirvana for you, so.
Oh, no, but one thing that I did find funny is they played AC/DC before you played.
They did, yeah.
And I was trying to look for you because I knew you'd be like,
I do.
He's probably hating life right now.
Thunderstruck
Fucking thing that's already getting in my way. But
I was pretty pumped about that.
Yeah, I wasn't. So I was I thought you'd set it up, to be honest with you, because it was right before you played. I was like, maybe he just like requested an AC/DC song.
That would next time.
But yeah, the only complaint I had was not enough stuff to lean on. I'm not a dancer.
Yeah.
I'm not much of a dancer. I've got no rhythm myself. I go to watch you guys with the rhythm, you know. So I was finding it hard to lean on things, and I got attacked by cougars. So
cougars.
He left me on my own because he goes and takes pictures.
Right, yeah.
So I was standing there and I was enjoying the show, but I had nothing to lean on, and then there was just
There was a pack of cougars stalking him the whole night.
The whole night.
Yeah. So other than that, man, you played wicked. It was a really good show.
Thank you.
But,
Zach actually got to play with us on a few songs for that, so that was cool.
Okay, you were the guy that I noticed you up there.
Yeah,
So,
it was fun. It was good. I felt your pain about leaning on stuff. I was like at the bar trying to.
Yeah, trying to act cool.
Like,
you know what I mean? You don't like. And I haven't been to the bar in a while. He knows that. Like we talked about it last time. I don't go to bars very often. I'm slowly doing it now to watch the bands play and stuff because you know I go with JD and. So I don't, what's cool, you know? Like I was trying to.
Yeah. The lean,
cool?
right?
And
yeah.
the bar was at a weird height, so I didn't, you know.
You're half
I
kind of
a bit
leaning
tall
down.
for this, and then he left me.
Maybe that's why the cougars were attracted.
Yeah,
They saw the awkwardness.
I know I looked super fucking awkward.
Yeah. You don't know their history, right? So you're like fresh meat to them.
Yeah.
Everyone else in the bar seeing them and steering clear.
Totally. One of them was on a date, I'm pretty sure.
She was, that's right. She was on a date.
She was on a date, and he did look very happy. So, yeah, it was. But, it was good. I just didn't know what to do with myself.
Okay. Well, keep coming and you'll learn.
Yeah, I'll get used to it. It's just, and then I kept finding myself standing in high traffic areas, which I always find in a bar or a club. I'm always the guy in the high traffic area where every cocksucker has to rub up against my back as they go by. You know what I mean? Like this guy has to walk like this because he's like super big. Like, dude, you can get a jumbo jet through there, but somehow you've got to elbow me on your way through.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, so you bought Two Body Two.
Right. So they are in a band called Raised by Wolves.
Okay.
Kind of like a hard rock band. You guys can actually describe your sound and influence.
You got to lean right in if you're
gotta lean right in.
Yeah.
All right. Like he's saying, hard rock. We're heavily influenced by more of like Alter Bridge type bands. Kind of.
Alter Bridge is basically Creed with a new and better singer. So that
He
kind
loves
of
Creed for sure.
Okay, yeah, Creed is the
I've heard
best.
of Creed. I've heard
Next
of
week,
them.
you gotta play the song and just his reaction. That's what
Why?
you either love them.
That'll be one of our
It's like
YouTube.
Marmite.
They're like Rush, except not as talented.
Oh God, like Rush, but not as talented.
Meaning they're polarizing. Meaning there's either like diehard fans like this gentleman, or like everyone who like hates his voice.
See, the Rush is the band, good. Just the singer.
Well, that's why Alter Bridge is basically like a more improved.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
Totally.
So you took their style and was like,
To a degree, yeah. Yeah,
gonna
that
make
kind
this
of
a bit
music.
better.
Yeah.
Well,
We take like the.
you're Calgary based too,
Yeah,
right?
We are, yeah.
absolutely,
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're relatively new.
Yeah. We've been around for about 10, 11 months now.
Yeah.
Not that long, but we're trying to play as many shows as we can. And trying to get out
But
there.
Lachlan and I have been doing music together for like about 10 years. We were just saying the other day, it's crazy. We started a band years ago, 7 years from yesterday, and then never mind. Mainly covers and stuff, but like we really took it seriously this time, and we just released our first single, which is really cool. It's called Don't Let This.
Yeah.
And we're really...
Sounds really good. You should check it out.
So don't let this. You can get this on iTunes. Is there any place you can get this online?
You can get it on Bandcamp.
Bandcamp.
And you can listen to it on our website, which is raisedbywolves.band.
Okay.
Man, pretty cool domain actually.
Yeah.
We got that.
Thought that was...
It's unreal.
Well, we'll put all the links below the video,
Cool.
like usual,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
usually everything that we talk about in the show is below in the links for Path Less Traveled, for
Raised by Wolves.
Raised by Wolves, and for us. Because we have artwork too, guys. Don't forget that. We don't play instruments, but I play the pencil pretty fucking damn good. But no, what have you been up to since we've last seen you? Because I haven't seen you. I haven't really. I don't know. You've been at work since.
Yeah. We'll go to work, come back.
I see your Facebook posts.
Yeah, so you see what's up.
I've seen this creepy little fucking thing up on Facebook, which we now have on the show, which apparently is an elf.
His name is Guillermo, and he's going to new places. So
that was bought at extortionate price at Bed Bath & Beyond.
He was on sale, actually. But yeah, we bought him at Bed Bath & Beyond. I saw these things. There was literally a row of them. I thought they looked ridiculous. And I thought it'd be hilarious to turn it into some sort of like internet thing where he's just randomly showing up in photos. So last Christmas, I just would take him with me on weird things, and everyone thought I was crazy, which was funny. But then I would put him just in random photos, and then people, like, the first one had like 5 likes, and then by the end he was getting like 50 likes a post. So people, for whatever reason, like seeing this guy. So
That's
I'm just
so sad.
So what you're saying
It's
is
so sad.
he's more popular than Lloyd.
So we're trying to get some likes on the podcast, so we figured we'd bring him on, because I'm not doing it.
And next week he's just gonna be in your chair.
Yeah,
JD and Guillermo.
just have him sitting here. I think we should actually like maybe weld some appendages on it.
Oh well.
Well, it's metal.
It is metal.
See, when I first saw it, thought it was like a little teddy bear thing, but it's actually metal. And
It's spring loaded.
not very
Like,
appealing.
what is
Yeah, I
this
know.
for? What is this supposed to do?
Christmas.
He's actually our angel on our tree because it's hilarious.
No, it's not. Oh my god.
Like the most ridiculous thing. Like what else would you have? You know, I don't. What is he for?
Well, that's
I
good. I
don't know.
like it. I enjoy it.
Okay.
But
Well,
other than that, what have you been up to?
well, he's kind of like we could say.
He's your mascot now.
Well, in a way, he's our Christmas mascot. So there's a show coming up on December 12th called Back to Your Roots.
Okay.
And what that is a kind of this one's kind of Christmas themed, but basically 4 local bands are covering larger bands that have been, that you would know or have heard
Okay.
of.
So do you know who's being covered?
I do know who's being covered. We have Year Over Year is covering Say Anything, which was like a alt punk band, a bit bigger in the early mid 2000s.
You know, he likes his punk.
Then we have Sparrows Over Spain, who are like a kind of a pop punk band. They're covering Billy Talent, which we talked about last
Yeah,
time.
we
and
talked about them before.
I think they're
I
covering
liked
Falling
their
Leaves. I'm
earlier
really
stuff.
sorry.
Oh god, for fuck's sake!
But they are
Why?
they are playing earlier stuff as well.
Oh.
Well, I can set them up with you guys. You can have you guys can
Yeah,
duke
we
it
can
out
have
if
a
you
chat
want.
about what they're thinking there. Because they've had some good songs. I can sit and listen. Like we said, some people don't like his voice.
Right? Yeah, it's Paul.
He has a distinctive voice,
He's
but
a
if
Scott
you can
Stapp.
get past that, it's that's some decent songs. But Fallen fucking Leaves, man. There's nothing there.
No.
There's no hidden message there. It's just autumn.
There might be. It might be about
No.
lifetime. You never
It's
know.
autumn. It's what happens after summer. It's what
It's an inevitable thing.
I'll give him props that it's relevant
Yeah.
because it's winter, fallen leaves.
Well, you know the song, right? So
I do.
and
But
no one knows any
so
songs
that goes
by me,
against me
so-
because I'll remember any song. I got a really good memory for lyrics.
Yeah.
I can listen to it and remember it. I'll listen. I know Spice Girl lyrics. I know bloody anything. I know if I listen to it, I'll remember the lyrics. But that one, when it gets stuck in your head, fallen leaves on the ground. That should be on your phone. That
I'm gonna see if you actually know.
breaking the rules of the podcast.
Okay, so second we have Raised by Wolves, and they're covering one of their
Okay.
influences, which is A Day to Remember. So
Yes.
let them talk to that, and then we're gonna see if you
So
actually know
guys are
Spice
playing
Girls.
Yeah,
this
we're
show,
playing that show
which
for
is
sure.
on December
12th.
12th.
Yeah.
Which is why I believe why they came on, right?
Yeah.
We're getting the word out
Yeah.
about the show on December 12th.
Definitely.
So how long's your set's going to be?
Oh, geez, what are we
Do
doing?
you guys know?
Well, we're
Do
on
we know?
from like what
'Cause
10
I
to
think-
10:45.
Because
I
you could have
gave.
done more at the show you were at, I thought.
Well, Finger 11.
That's one thing I thought was short.
Basically, there's an unwritten thing with shows that, like, and maybe no one directly told me this, but like my experience in the past 3 years, the headliner has to always be the best, whether or not
Oh, yeah.
they.
Yeah.
No,
It makes-
not. I don't want to say that they actually are, but like when I
But
saw
the
Billy
headliner, it makes
Talent.
sense. If you were headlining, you would
Right.
You'd want to be the
Yeah,
focal, right?
like there's some riders where like if you're opening for a band, you're not allowed to have a smoke show. You're not allowed to have an advanced light
Yeah.
show. Like
Really?
that happens.
Yep.
Yeah. So
That's a bit mean, though, isn't it? Because
It
if the headliner can't think of that crap, then fuck me.
yeah.
Because if you've got a short set, that's enough.
Yeah.
You've already gained your handicap.
Yeah.
If I've got a fog machine, I've got to amp up my 15-minute set. No.
Yeah, that's kind of as a local band. That's what you try and do. You try and have an impressive show. But like I saw Sum 41 Billy Talent I think 2 years ago, and Billy Talent they were louder. Like their sound was louder than Sum 41, and by default, the casual person is gonna be like, wow, they're better because there's more in your face. They're feeling the music, and like that's just kind of a natural territory kind of thing. So with this show, I have a lot more creative control with it because I'm putting it on with some friends.
Okay.
So I gave each band 45 minutes. So
Oh.
basically,
So
any
you've
band,
got a decent set then.
yeah, any band could headline this because any band, I don't know, the bands that we pick are talented, right? I don't want to.
This is just going to be an equal show in a sense.
Exactly. Like no one's really coming. I wanted to show that like people could come and see all of their favorite bands for like a quarter of the price, and also learn about local Calgary music at the same time. So that's what created the Back to Your Roots thing. We did it back in June. It was a big success. The Beggar was really happy. So
I heard about the Back to the Roots thing.
Yeah.
well, I spammed it everywhere, so I was really hoping
That was
people.
you.
It was.
It's a small world. I got that spam.
Yeah.
I got.
Yeah.
But,
So they're covering A Day to Remember. They're up second.
Okay.
And they're popular band that kind of came out early 2000s. I'm actually not a huge fan of them, but these guys are, so maybe they can talk.
Oh, sorry for a second. I thought you said you weren't a huge fan of them. I was like, don't say that.
I don't think he is
Say that
either.
in the show. You can't-
That's still probably
You say
true.
that in the garden when we're having a smoke afterwards.
You probably know a bit more about A Day to Remember history than I do. So.
Yeah, so they've come out with a few albums and they've had some rough times over the years with labeling and stuff. But
Is this the band you're covering?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, what it is, it's another one of like the bands that really influence us as a whole. So with Alter Bridge, they're more of kind of like a hard rock, kind of airy, really melodic type guitars and everything like that. But A Day to Remember is more like kind of hard hitting, in your face, heavy breakdowns, screaming, that kind of stuff. And
With the
it's-
melody at the same time.
the melody.
Yeah, with the melody at the
with
same
like
time.
punk
so-
roots in a way.
They really
They're a cool
pioneered
band.
that genre. I think.
Yeah, and that's one of the
Yes,
that's-
my metal friends will hate me saying this, but I do like some of the screamo.
Yeah.
And I like it when there's not all screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it-
Yeah.
it
You'd probably
has-
really like A Day to Remember.
Yeah, I like it when it has an immediate between them because you can't scream the entire time, and I feel sorry for his throat, to be honest with you.
Jeremy is a very versatile vocalist who does both. So they've got
Okay.
songs that are more pop punk. You could
So,
say.
just for the people watching, playing in the band, what are your roles?
I play guitar.
Okay.
We don't really have lead or rhythm right now.
Okay. So you just rock the show?
Basically, we just
And
kind
you
of.
I sing.
You sing?
I'm,
Okay. So are you able to do the scream?
I do a little bit. My voice has never really been, targeted towards that kind of stuff. I prefer.
It's hard
to
to
do
pull
sing.
off the scream.
It is. And with lessons and everything, maybe I can get there. But I prefer to do just straight melodic. I'm not a crazy big screamer, but I mean
Plus the
our
girls
stuff.
like that.
Yeah, exactly.
I see
That's
what
where
you're
it's
going
at.
for. While he's doing his winking and stuff. Yeah. Pointing.
Absolutely.
You.
No, but yeah, and then hopefully we'll get some help from some other of the bands. And then that's one of the best parts about the Back to Your Roots show is that all the bands there's like no competition. So with this band, you can ask the lead singer of that band, hey, do you want to come up and work this song with us? Do you want to, that guitarist, do you want to come up and like work a solo with us? And everyone gets along really well, and everyone puts on a fantastic show. And it's just I'm super excited for this.
Yeah,
show.
when you take the super competitiveness out of it,
Yeah.
it makes things a little more fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you can relax.
Yeah.
You can breathe a little bit.
Yeah.
Sometimes you do. You put on a little bit of a better show when you,
Yeah.
you know.
It builds a better community when you're working together than rather working against each other.
Yeah, like when you play a battle of the bands, you want to play as best as possible, and you don't hope the other bands aren't gonna win, but you hope that they suck so that
Yeah.
you look better in a way, right?
You probably got tattooing in a store too, right? Because
Yeah.
it's competitive getting work. Like
Oh,
you
yeah,
said,
yeah.
when you were working in the one store, you would always get stuff taken away from you because
Yeah.
people would come and say silly stuff. And
Yeah.
when you're working in an environment like that,
It works much better when you're all working together towards. So
like,
you
oh,
you
he's
all
good,
win in
you
the
know,
end.
When
Yeah.
everyone's supporting everyone, it makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
And that's definitely the case with this show. Like the Blind Beggar has always been a huge supporter of local music. So they've opened their new location. It's the same management, same staff. It's fantastic. If you haven't been, go check it out. The fish and chips is
Oh, we
unreal.
went.
You might like it.
We went.
Do you like fish
Yeah.
and chips that aren't from the UK?
No, see now you're like it,
Yeah, that's a slippery slope, right?
yeah, it's, to Canadians, yeah, it's good fish and chips, but it's never the same.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
ingredients aren't the same. The stuff in the ingredients aren't the same. You'll never have it unless you go to England, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've recently been on holiday and I had fish and chips again, and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. So good. Yeah, so, even you can get pretty close maybe here, but you still
Yeah.
go home and you're like, yeah, no, it was no.
No, it's different too because Alberta's basically landlocked, right?
Yeah.
In the UK, you're on an
Any
island.
fish that's being sold in Calgary, you're like, eh.
Yeah.
From
Yeah.
the Bow River. It had 3 eyes.
That's questionable.
Not the best sushi environment.
Amazing. Well, Theirs is good. Try it, and then we'll talk after about it.
Yeah. We had the toadies.
I had
and
face makeup when I went because it was Halloween, and I didn't want to eat because I didn't want to. I put a lot of time into it, so I had like the dry ribs, and I was like picking it apart, and putting it in my mouth.
You still want it to look pretty at the end of the night.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, on the 12th, come. I'll buy your fish and chips, and then we'll talk about it later.
Yeah, we'll talk about it then. We'll talk about it after.
Because the whole pub is UK themed, right? They have the Union Jack.
Yeah, I loved that. So. Great little touch there.
And there's a little telephone booth. That's the ATM.
I saw that.
It's super cool.
I saw that.
Super cool venue.
Yeah. No, it was fun.
Okay.
It was a good time. We saw 240 there. So.
Okay, well, they're great too. So.
Yeah. You're playing right too on the show.
We are playing on the 12th. Yeah. So
240.
240 is a local band.
You're right. Sorry.
They wrote the theme song for this podcast.
Yeah, they play our theme song.
Really?
So they're always in the bottom two.
I'm just reminiscing because I went to Sate with the drummer's girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I saw them a bunch of times.
Yeah, no, the drummer was giving her on Halloween too.
Yeah,
Wet bucket up there, man. There was a puddle on that floor.
Yeah.
It's cool how like small
JD's running around catching the podcast for sure right now. I think he's going to bring her on the podcast, so she just quits.
Sounds good. Welcome.
We have to do that.
She was upset because he's on the show and she's not.
Taking all the fame away.
That's probably what it is.
She likes the attention more than anything.
So we're playing Blink-182, which we did once before last year.
Well, you guys get asked to do that a lot, don't you?
We do. Like, you don't want to be the cover band. So, like, we did this once.
Do you like Blink-182? I got asked.
I love Blink, but I don't like them as... Our guitarist loves them, like, to death. They're his absolute all-time favorite band. We just played Vancouver. Zach came with us, and Mike was making him listen to, like, all their old stuff, which, like, diehard fans love, but Zach was literally melting.
Yeah, so your guitarist I met last time we did the podcast, too.
Yeah, you did meet him. Yeah, so he's a huge pop punk fan.
One thing I asked JD when you guys were playing, who was doing the screaming? Because you had a little bit of scream.
Him and I both kind of screamed different.
It was hard to tell whose mouth it was coming out of.
Okay. Well, Mike does more of like the
scream, they don't move their mouths a lot. You know what I mean? And I was just
open.
Could you tell?
Yeah, I think it was Mike.
It probably was Mike for the song Contender.
It was good, but I
Yeah.
couldn't tell who was.
If there's little mic movement or little mouth movement, it's Mike because you can't tell
I was
what
looking
he's
at
doing.
him and I was like,
Yeah,
is he
he's like,
Mike
screaming?
is hilarious because when Mike screams, his facial expression is just completely calm. Nothing changes.
And I was trying to see whether his lips were moving. It's like 50 Cent. You know, it's just coming out. Like he could do a good puppet show. Yeah. Because honestly, it was a good scream, but he wasn't opening his mouth.
Yeah.
Because usually when they're screaming, you hear. I was like, is that? Where the fuck is that coming from?
Yeah, well, he's pretty good at that. It was kind of funny. We were just recording our first album, and he just was like, "I'll go in and try it." And he's tried, and he's like, "Oh, I can scream, I guess." And
yeah,
like, oh, cool. So it worked out. Yeah, it's pretty handy.
I'm guessing you got to commit to something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a bit of practice and stuff.
So you've been pretty quiet. You want to ask him anything?
I'll just mention the other two bands playing, and then we'll go.
All the way over here.
Yeah,
It's because we had to fit like so many people in. Like we pushed him all the way down the end of the table.
It's all good.
Yeah,
It won't even be on the cameras.
What is that at me in the dog
It's
out
like
completely?
this bit of his shoulder on the cameras.
I'm just gonna mention the other two bands that are playing, and then
we keep going off topic. You know.
Well, it's life. No,
Carry on.
So we're covering Blink, which is going to be fun. We're actually bringing up a lot of friends. Our drummer can't make the show, so we're having their drummer play for us, which is awesome. Another bit in that community. And then we're having my buddy from Saskatoon in a band called My Constant. He's coming out. Yeah, he doesn't talk like that, but yeah, Saskatchewan-Nawanian. Yeah, he's coming. He's gonna sing a few songs, and then we're gonna have some of our friends just come up and sing. So it's gonna be like Path Less Traveled and friends playing Blink.
Sing if you
sweet,
want.
sounds good.
No, I'm joking. Don't do that.
No, it's gonna happen.
Totally do that. Totally do
No,
it.
it's
Do
happening.
not fucking do that to me.
Make him sing Billy Talent.
You know, damn it. Oh, Fall Leaves.
Billy Talent. Fall Leaves.
It's happening.
He knows the lyrics.
Yeah, you do. You can sing the chorus, I guess.
Oh God.
Then closing off the night, Why Maryland is covering Paramore, and they're a really, really cool band that's out of Calgary, and really, really excited for what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got Path Less Traveled.
Yeah.
We've got
Raised by Wolves.
Raised by Wolves. We know
Why Maryland?
Why Maryland.
They're covering Paramore.
Yeah.
Sparrows Over Spain.
Sparrows Over Spain.
Billy Talent.
Yeah.
Fallen Leaves.
Holy shit! You got a lot of people playing.
Year over year is opening acoustic, right? They're gonna
Yeah.
start at 8:30, and then the actual like full band stuff.
You really set the show up.
And how much are tickets?
Tickets are $10.
$10,
You can get them from
and that's
each band.
phenomenal because you get
Yeah.
what five bands?
Yeah, five
that's really
bands.
good.
Yeah.
And we also want to do something for the the homeless and stuff. So we're also gonna have a food bank drive. So if you want to bring a couple cans of non-perishables,
Well,
we're
I'm
gonna set that up.
actually almost homeless. So
Okay,
I'll
well,
come
I'll
for
bring
some
one-
soup.
I'll
No,
bring
I'm
two,
joking.
I'll bring one for you.
I'm joking. I'm pretty close, but no. I'm
Well,
Get some
we'll take
subscribers
care
on
of
the
you.
podcast, guys.
I'll buy your fish and chips. You can have that,
Yeah.
and then we'll.
Yeah.
I can eat that night. Can I bring my girlfriend? She's hungry too. I'm joking. Can I bring my cat?
Yeah.
Can I-
Yes, I don't know about cats.
I'm just playing. No, yeah, we'll come for sure.
Okay,
I'll
cool.
bring the girlfriend.
Sounds good.
She'll come hang out.
Yeah.
We'll rock
Does she
out.
like-
I'm not gonna
does she
dance. See,
like-
I'm not a dancer. I feel like if you look at me in the crowd, I'm really enjoying the music, but don't expect dancing.
There's actually a lot of places to lean, so I think we'll go.
Yeah.
There's
There
actual
is.
there's actual
I
seats.
found
There's
a
actual
good-
seats too.
It's in the Black Beggar, right?
The new beggar.
The new Beggar, right? Yeah. So I found a good spot in there. Right?
Okay,
Yeah.
sick.
Right by the stage, I can lean in that corner.
Do you mosh?
Yeah.
Do you do the mosh pit ever? Or is that your thing?
I used to be. I've been to a lot of shows, right? I've been to Children of Bodom.
You know, you could do the hardcore windmill thing, or you
See,
could
me
do
and
the
Jordan
elbows.
actually, you wouldn't know, but he actually went to tons of metal shows with me.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Tons. He used to have bushy hair that came down to here. Don't lie. We'll show him your ID. Do you still have the ID card?
You could probably throw the.
Oh.
Could you throw the photo up like right here of him with his hair? You got one?
Can we
Try
do
that.
We could if we can find that
We
photo.
can get the photo.
we'll just
Put
get
the
it from
photo up.
But we actually, me and him went to tons of metal shows. We've been to, Megadeth, 3 times, Children of Bodom, Iron Maiden. We went to some punk shows. Yeah, we went to it all, you know. We did the whole acid and punches in the face thing.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we were.
Those days are over.
I simmered down a bit, and for me, I had to get completely out of the bar scene to just cut everything off, really, because I was a party animal. I loved my metal shows.
Yeah. Oh.
So now I'm just casual.
can relive
I-
it.
The lean, by the way. You'll see me
Yeah.
changing my position.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's
good.
With just like 6 cougars around.
This is so distracting. It's just bouncing. Like
It doesn't stop.
it does. It
It's
can't.
weird.
It just holds kinetic energy. You know? The ball. It's a real science.
The best.
experiment going on over here.
Yeah.
But are you going?
I
You're
will be
shooting
going.
it, right? You
What's
got
that?
Photography? Is he
I
He's
think
more than
so.
welcome to.
Do you
Yeah.
have a media pass going here?
I
I'd
don't
like
think
to
it's
see a
it's
meeting,
not as
right?
elaborate as the
Well,
marquee.
if
I
we
don't
can
think you
get
need
one
one.
for JD.
I can guess this to you guys if you want though.
We could. I'll make one. Give it to you. And
Okay.
Yeah,
and
just
then I'll give it back to you.
don't have security kick me out. That's
Oh, okay.
all.
Yeah, I can
I'll
do that.
laminate it. And you can
Okay, yeah, it sounds good.
You'll
You, the one media pass.
Before the shower.
It's not laminate. It's not worth
Yeah, that's
shit.
true. Our backstage passes for Finger 11 were like pieces of. They were stickers with Sharpie. in
Yeah,
them.
I would even
Yeah,
come back
really.
and be like, laminate this, please.
We're going to and make us feel better about
Yeah,
ourselves.
exactly, right? Everything should be laminated.
Yeah.
It's like when you do Comic Con, they give you like this big
Yeah.
badge thing. You feel special.
Have you been?
Yeah, we were
Oh,
in it.
really?
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
that's
there.
cool. I would love to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, we're in it this next year too. So
Yeah.
Okay.
hopefully we'll find.
You guys have a booth? Or you
Yeah.
Oh, really?
booth.
Oh,
we're
Yeah.
in the
Oh, yeah.
BMO next year, so we amped it up.
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
We're the
Cool.
big four.
Yeah,
I'll have
we
to come
got
say
moved
hi.
to the big show. We
Yeah,
did our
right.
time in the little leagues.
Paid
and
our
now we're-
dues.
Yeah, we paid our dues.
And you probably had to pay for the table too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
They didn't give it to us.
Oh, good for you guys.
Thanks for
though.
asking that question, by the way. Douche. But no, we're there, and hopefully the podcast will be there, or something around the podcast. We'll be advertising for the podcast there, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know. Oh, we just lost the camera.
Lost the camera.
The camera
No.
guy.
It's just me.
Are
Get
you
on
guys
it.
selling art
Stand
there?
up. Do something. What?
Are you guys selling art
yeah.
at the Comic Con, or what do you guys? What's the purpose of your booth there?
Yeah, well, he has his photography portfolio there,
Yeah.
so you can look at all of his photography pictures of all the bands in Calgary. You can get a look of all the work he's done, and then we also have prints. He has some.
Artwork. I got my airbrush
Yeah,
stuff. I mean,
Okay.
We're
yeah.
gonna have to spend $75 to take a picture with you guys.
No.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Gotta pay for the
We
table.
actually
somehow,
run a
right?
little
Depending
different.
on what time of the day,
Yeah.
it might be $90.
Exactly.
A lot of guys, a lot of artists actually charge for signatures and stuff like that. It's
No, we
something
don't-
that we
we don't
don't do.
charge for anything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Anything. So I can come take your art for free.
Fuck
It'll
no,
be
you
like
can't
you
do that.
can
And if you
be
take
musicians
a picture
for
at
a
my
day.
booth, I will fucking kill you. So if you want to punch in the face for free, come take a picture of my artwork. I'm there all day. Because that gets fucking annoying.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
no, we have prints and I have canvases, and we're not sure yet really what the figuration is going to be, but there will be artwork and there will be podcast shit. So if you get
Yeah.
a chance to come to Comic Con, for sure.
Oh,
come
yeah.
check
Oh yeah,
us
we'll
out.
come hang out. for
And you
sure.
guys, there are gonna be pictures of you guys there anyway. So if
Yeah.
you're not there, you'll be there in spirit. It's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
You know.
You guys still do segments and stuff because it looks like we're running out
We
of time.
did have
so-
Wanker of the Week, and we were going to ask you guys if you had any Wankers of the Week. And we've only got 2 minutes here, so if you've got something quick of someone that's really pissed you off this week that you can nominate for Wanker of the Week, any famous person, anything
Am
like that,
am I allowed to do?
you can.
Anybody you like.
Seriously, go balls deep.
How?
Let's do this.
Wanker
We got
of the Week.
2 minutes, 30 seconds. We got to do the Wanker of the
Go
Week.
ahead. I don't know.
You have
I don't know
somebody?
if I should.
Oh,
you
guys,
obviously
have-
this is a
come
Lloyd and
on.
JD podcast.
Okay, well, it was just this past Vancouver trip going up, and we drove. No, it wasn't actually Mike Biggs. No, it wasn't. We were driving up, and it was a long.
Zach, just for the Zach's not in our band, but he donated his vehicle, he donated his guitar cab, and he drove like half of the trip both ways. That's a pretext. He's a huge supporter of our band, and he's a great friend.
Okay, so basically we're driving up. We had to drive long drive. Their drummer flew. Yeah. And then got off the plane and had the audacity to complain about the flight and then the next morning, I'm gonna fly back. Oh man, I have to get up at 6 o'clock. So we're driving 10 hours back through the mountains. Path Less Travel's drummer is my wanker of the week.
But at the same time, they are good friends.
I love
all in good fun. We got a wanker of the week. That's all I care about. So Path Less Travel's drummer makes wanker of the week this week. So you can.
What about this guy? He pisses you off
all the time.
No, maybe next week.
That's the wanker of the season.
No. Kanye West is wanker of the year. He already won.
Anyway, that's all we can handle today. I'm Lloyd.
I'm JD.
This is Path Less Traveled.
Scott.
Lachlan.
Zach.
Raised by Wolves.
And we can find you where?
Raised-by-wolves.band.
Do we have a minute? Can you sing Spice Girls? No. You know the words, right? Hang on.
It's over.
You said you knew.
Yeah, you did.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I'm joking. I'm not going to do the whole song.
What about this one?
We'll do a little additive maybe of me doing the Spice Girls. So here's the story from A to Z.
Seconds,
No, I'm not doing it. We're wrapping up. I'm Lloyd.
I'm JD.
Path Less Traveled.
Raised by Wolves.
Peace.
See ya.
It's good.